Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Wall Warriors and the Rabote Renegades. Folks, final match coming up next. It's scheduled to be a fourth-ranked doubles matchup here. We do have a substitute, so Joseph Correa be here in the fourth slot for the Warriors against Goenaga and Ben of the Renegades. Goenaga and Ben, just 3 matches played this season, full 8 matches as the fourth-ranked team, so yeah, they still have more than half of their season left as well.
We are ready to begin our last match of this evening. Joseph will have the serve for the Wall Warriors. Joseph serves, we begin. Here's the backhand by Ben to the inside. Correa advances. Backhand from the 9 line. Ben's there. Correa on the forehand, this time from the 6 line. Sidearm carom will score. Joseph and Correa first up on the board in this match. Joseph serves.
Great start for the Warriors here. Got to mix it up, throw some shots, especially coming into it as a sizable underdog. You just got to make it happen offensively and put points up on the board. Goenaga has to recognize and stay disciplined on the outside. That carom is a big weapon for Correa. He's probably going to go to it a bunch here.
Ball tipped on the left side of Correa. We're all tied up 1 point apiece. Reminder, the scoring in Battle Court. The first team to reach 6 points wins the set. The first team to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by Correa. Goenaga's there. Backhand by Goenaga. Correa comes out to make the rebote. Plays it from the forehand. Cut off by Goenaga. Catch by Correa at the 9 line. Back to the inside, nice and hard. Here's the catch by Ben on the 13 line. Catch by Correa, almost. 2 points for the orange shirts, the Rabote Renegades. Goenaga and Ben. Goenaga serves. Excellent catch by Correa. Powerful forehand cut off in the air by Goenaga. Rabote forehand. Big bounce brought down by Ben at the 12 line. Correa, forehand Rabote to the inside. Goenaga cuts it off. Scoop attempt tipped. 3 points for the orange shirts, Goenaga and Ben. Goenaga will serve for the Renegades.
And nice smart throw there by Goenaga. Doesn't have to risk throwing a 2-wall, just low and hard right at the feet of Correa. That's just a difficult scoop to make consistently throughout this match.
Beautiful catch by Correa. There's the backhand. Goenaga's there. Rabote, forehand by Correa. That hits the rail just above the front wall. That is out of play. That's a 4th point for Goenaga and Ben. Goenaga has the serve for the Renegades. Correa keeps it on the forehand. Big right side. Rabote coming out. Correa again from the forehand. Powerful forehand, a little lower. Clean miss in the backcourt. Here's the catch by Correa. Correa on the forehand from the 9 line. Low and hard to the inside. Clean miss in the front court. Rabote save by Correa. Nicely played. Rabote, forehand. There's the backhand by Ben. Catch by Correa. Correa powerful on that forehand. Ben, beautiful catch there at the 12 line. Correa takes it on the bounce. Tucks. Hard throw to the inside. 2-all into the pad, and the pad is bad. 2 points for Joseph and Correa. Joseph will serve for the Wall Warriors.
I don't think Goenaga needs to force 2-walls up there in the front court. I mean, if Joseph can get assessed on it and stop it. It's not an easy ball to return coming back at you. So
we saw him throw a cortada earlier in the evening that scored beautifully.
Exactly. So if you're the Renegades, just keep the ball to the inside, rally. Better the two teams, more consistent catchers. You're going to win a majority of those points without the risk of throwing it away.
Correa powerfully from the forehand, and that escapes out of his cesta, hits the overhead screen. 5 points for Goenaga and Ben. This is possible set point for the Robote Renegades in orange. Yeah. So Correa wanted a lot of power on that, wanted to pass with authority, get it over his opponent's heads, and instead it escapes into the overhead screen. That's how hard he threw it. Throwing with power, but not necessarily control. Correa calls for the Robote, plays it to the inside. Here's Ben with a drop ball. That's 3 points for Joseph and Correa. Still possible set point for the Robote Renegades with 5. Joseph serves.
I just kind of floated on him there. It's a difficult catch. You see sometimes those floaters trip guys up a little more than the fastballs, and perfect example right there.
Here's a backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. That goes into the overhead screen, which is out of play. 4 points for Joseph and Correa. Joseph will serve. Unforced errors.
Yeah, I mean, it's been all the points. I mean, that one carom, outside of that first throw by Correa, it's been these misses by the Renegades. A couple getting away from them. 1-2 wall attempt low. Really keeping the Warriors in it.
Here's the backhand by Ben. Robote. Forehand by Correa. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. Joseph has the serve for the Wall Warriors in the black shirts.
Yeah, good recognition by Ben as the front quarter stopped. You never want the back quarter that didn't go for a more difficult catch, but both players recognized it, put their hands up, interference granted.
Ben down low on the catch, big backhand. Correa, Robote left side to the costado of Goenaga. That scores on the return. Point and set to Goenaga and Ben of the Robote Renegades, winning the set 6-4. We'll move on to our second set in just 2 minutes. So we have your first set of the last match completed. Robote Renegades there in orange, winning at 6-4. Good comeback there by the Wall Warriors, Joseph and Correa. Here we are in the ESPN 3 players cage in between sets. You see the Robote Renegades, most of their squad there. Correa seated quietly there on the front bench. And a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are here every Monday and Tuesday beginning at 5 p.m., Fridays at 7 p.m. Second set coming up in just about 1 minute. Scoring in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. There we see Goenaga getting ready to come out and play this second set. Obviously, the Robote Renegades would like to finish this off in straight sets.
And Joseph and Correa playing a couple ranks up. And they gave a good effort there, Stu. 4 of, got to get to 6 before your opponents. They made things interesting and just a point away from getting to that decisive 11th point where anything could happen. Taking advantage of some sloppier play by the Renegades. It's got to lock back in here if they want to end this in straight sets. Can't let these teams hang around. Second set ready to go. Joseph and Correa serving.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our second set for tonight's final match. Joseph will serve for the Wall Warriors. Joseph serves, we begin. Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's a catch by Ben. Backhand to the inside. Rebote. Left side by Correa. Catch by Goenaga. Correa makes the catch midcourt. Backhand. Passes. Ben's there. Big backhand by Ben behind the 12 line. Correa's there. Big backhand by Correa. This rebote comes way out to the 4 line. Scoop by Correa. He does not hold on. First point of the second set goes to Goenaga and Ben. Goenaga served.
A good sign, though. Made a couple of tough catches early on in that point, Stu. So, chance for the Warriors. Got to make their run right here. Don't want to let these Renegades get too many points up on the board.
Excellent catch by Correa off a good serve by Goenaga. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 12 line. Rebote forehand save. Ball short. 2 points for Goenaga and Ben. Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Excellent serve by Goenaga. Scores. 3 points for Goenaga and Ben. Goenaga serves.
Yeah, just a tough serve there, crossing the sidewall, coming to Correa's left, which is not his preferred side either. Much more comfortable making those catches on the right.
Here's the catch by Correa. Correa over the top. Goenaga's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Correa. Goenaga with a tip ball at the 8 line. There'll be no shutout in the second set. Joseph and Correa are on the board with a point. Joseph serves.
See if they can get something started right here. Goenaga trying to cut that one off. And a little too aggressive in this match. Forced just a couple of errors up there in the front court.
Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. There's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown to the inside. Beautiful catch and return by Correa. Here's the backhand by Ben, deep in the backcourt. Correa on the forehand. Outside placement, stopped by Goenaga. Correa, beautiful catch on the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Here's Ben from the forehand. Catch by Correa. Correa tucks, puts it inside. Here's Ben, big backhand from the 12 line. Rebote forehand by Correa. Backhand by Goenaga. Rebote forehand save. That clears the overhead. No rule to have touched that rail just above the front wall. That is a 4th point for Goenaga and Ben. Goenaga has the serve.
You know, it's a tough one there, Stu, but I'll say it sounded like it hit something heavier, which could be that rail. Yeah, not a natural sound off the front wall.
That's borderline,
yeah.
But call the judges final, and that's that. There's the backhand by Correa. Here's Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Correa. Goenaga cuts it off. Drop shot. Joseph gets there. Joseph sends it to the inside. Rebote coming out. Catch by Correa on the left side. There's the backhand. Ben from the 11 line, big backhand. Rebote for Correa. Correa from the forehand to the inside. Rebote forehand. Rebote saved by Correa. That is nicely played. Here's Goenaga. He scores to the inside. 5 points, possible set, possible match point for Goenaga and Ben of the Robote Renegades. Goenaga serves.
Yeah, tough for the Warriors here. Playing a couple men down. Correa working hard in this set. I mean, he's everywhere. Just tough to get the offense to get the ball by these Renegades and put some points on the board.
No question, it's the hardest we've seen Correa play here in weeks. Good to see. But obviously frustrating for him. Catch by Correa. Big right side by Correa. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 12 line. Rebote for Correa. Forehand Rebote laid up. Caught by Ben. In and out of the cesta. 2 points for Joseph and Correa. Still possible match point for Goenaga and Ben with 5 points. Joseph serves. So, we've seen Joseph and Correa put some points up on the board, some successive points on the board before. See if they're able to do that here. Ball served and scoring by Joseph. Joseph and Correa with 3 points. A fine serve by Joseph. Still possible match point for the orange shirts. Joseph serves.
Again, those serves, I mean, kind of floating, not coming in too fast.
That was a beautiful serve right there. Stayed in, landed in the box behind the 7 line. Stayed to the inside. 2-all stopped by Joseph. He cannot hold on. Point set and a hard-fought match for Goenaga and Ben, winning in straight sets 6-4, 6-3.